It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, February the 22nd. I'm Michael Groff. Below average temperatures to continue for a while here across the desert Southwest. Our next chance of rain, albeit a slight one, comes in here tomorrow. A better chance of rain next week as more active weather comes back. Let's talk about it. 60 degrees, the high in the valley yesterday after a morning low of 39. And outside right now, check out that sunrise over toward the Superstition Mountains. And here at 7:30 a.m., we have got mostly clear skies and 43 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 16, so it's bone dry out there. Relative humidity 31%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning on the chilly side, near freezing in some of the cold spots out there toward Buckeye and the West Valley. Low 40s for us here in the urban core. It's 37 here in Arcadia, where I am. The 500 millibar chart across the country continues to show a very high amplitude pattern. We've got a 594 heat bubble off the southeast coast, a very intense warm ridge bringing summertime-like temperatures to parts of the southeast this morning. It's in the 60s and 70s to start the day in the Gulf Coast, and in the 60s and 50s all the way up the East Coast. Very warm, and it's very cold back out here in the west. On the watch warning map, you can see where that clash of air masses happens to be. Winter weather advisories extend from North Texas all the way up to parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. To the east, where you see those reds and greens, those are flash flood warnings and watches, respectively. And those go all the way from Louisiana and East Texas up into parts of Tennessee and Kentucky. Convective outlook for today, a marginal severe weather risk once again in parts of North Texas and Oklahoma. And precipitation around here for the next 7 days. This is valid through next Thursday morning coming from the WPC. This isn't showing any rain for us here in the valley and some rain and snow across northern Arizona, but I do think we do have a chance at some showers, and we'll talk about the details of it as we get out to the models right now. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at 500 millibars. It's the Omega block in full effect. The intense warm ridge over the east, a big ridge in the North Pacific, and between that, our cold upper trough. Down at the surface today, partly sunny skies will be around, and highs this afternoon, upper 50s and low 60s. Once again, about 10 degrees below average or so here in Phoenix. Tonight, partly cloudy, lows mainly in the upper 30s in the cool spots, mid 40s in the mid-city. Tomorrow, a short wave comes through the southern periphery of that trough, and as a result, some southwesterly flow brings in a little bit of Pacific moisture. There will be some dynamic lift with this feature. I think most of that is still across northern Arizona, but we can't rule out an isolated shower or two here in the valley tomorrow. We'll say a 20% chance for now. And the sky is mostly cloudy with a high in the mid and upper 50s. Saturday, partly sunny, will be in the upper 50s to around 60. Sunday, low and middle 60s with partly sunny skies. Monday, partly sunny with highs again in the low 60s. But here comes another short wave moving through the area on Tuesday in this run of the GFS, showing some more appreciable moisture with this feature. Again, not a widespread heavy rain event by any means, but certainly a better chance of some light rain coming through here. I'd say probably Tuesday into Tuesday night is the window for this right now. Obviously, the details will likely change between now and then. This forecast will have to be fine-tuned just a bit. But it does appear another short wave comes through the base of the trough and gives us another chance at some rain. Wednesday, that starts to move off to the east. Maybe a slight chance of some showers in the morning. Then partly sunny with highs again, still only in the low and mid-60s. This is a week from today, Thursday, the 1st of March, the start of meteorological spring. And we're still under the influence of a cool trough. Another short wave headed our way, maybe an increase in clouds, maybe a slight chance of showers out here. The end of next week, there's just a lot of forecast uncertainty. So at this point, we're not going to buy into any one scenario. The European is definitely showing an active period here. The GFS is off and on. So there's certainly could be some rain out here, but we'll have to see. Here's Friday, the 2nd of March. Still looks like a westerly flow. Plenty of mid and high level clouds at the least, and maybe still some rain around with highs again, mid and upper 60s. Here's the end of the forecast period. This is Saturday, the 3rd of March, and that still looks like temperatures below average and maybe some unsettled weather, maybe not. Again, the details kind of sketchy out here, but the general idea of below average temperatures will continue through at least the next 10 days. Let's check the numbers coming off of the GFS Ensemble through the period, and indeed, we do keep it below average all the way out through about the first week of March, and then temperatures start to recover. As you know, the Ensemble tries to bring things back toward climatology the further out you go. And that's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is going to come back here tomorrow morning. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there and have yourselves a great Thursday.